Deep in rural California, Shasta County is facing criticism over its plans to replace its electronic voting machines with a hand count system. Despite warnings from the voter registrar, the County Board of Supervisors recently voted to go ahead with the costly and experimental change, deepening divides in the county where half the workforce is preparing to strike due to wage cuts. In a county of 180,000 people that has become a hotbed for far-right politics, the controversial decision has thrust it into the national spotlight. Conspiracy theorists and high-profile figures, like MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell, have even offered their support for the replacement decision, which was driven by a group of residents who argued the machines were a threat to local and national elections. The hand count is expected to cost Shasta County at least $3.8 million over the next 2 years, with the county deputy executive claiming the figure is a conservative estimate. Seemingly discounting concerns over this financial expense, the Board of Supervisors made the decision to fund 7 new positions to implement the hand count, but one of the supervisors voted against the system, citing that it would disenfranchise 110,000 voters and represents a reckless and irresponsible use of taxpayers' money. The Shasta County Board of Supervisors' bold decision to replace its electronic voting machines with a hand count system raises significant questions about the county's priorities. Is the board really determined to ensure the free and fair election they promised, or are they simply attempting to validate the baseless conspiracy theories of a select few? On one hand, the board has a responsibility to protect the fundamental right of its residents to cast their ballots. But there is a more pressing issue in the county: the half of the workforce on the brink of striking over low wages and the lack of money for salary increases. The funds for the hand count system could be put to use supporting Shasta County's workers and improving essential services, a development that may be more likely to boost citizens' trust in the electoral system than a costly switch to a new voting method. In the weeks ahead, Shasta County has a lot to consider as it moves forward with its plans to replace voting machines. Countless other communities across the country are closely watching this situation, hoping that the county will take steps to protect